Alright guys, I tried during the ads. I tried so hard to convince Zombie to play a co-op mission, but she don't want to do it, and that's fine because it's really late over there in Korea anyways. And technically it's late here at the end of the cast. But what I'm going to do is I got some Stukov codes to give away. And I really want to show off Stukov to do said code giveaways. So I'm going to play one co-op mission. I'm going to play one on my own after we say our goodbyes here. And if you guys would like a chance to win Stukov for free, just stick around and chat because I'll be pasting the codes in chat. First come, first serve. Congratulations, you get a free Stukov upgrade. But as always, Zombie Grub, it was nice having you back for the cast. It's a little bit sad that I think. Wait, was this the last one for you, or is there one more?
Cast.
Yeah, because I think isn't this the last one? Then you like start your big world of travels.
Last cast.
Sad, man. Feels sad.
No, right?
For those who don't know, maybe why is this your last cast? Because you're quitting BaseTradeTV?
That's true, yeah. Well, we don't have anything casting tomorrow, and then Monday for me is not even when you do the Corsair Cup, but when Corsair Cup's happening, I'll be flying. Yes, flying to Vancouver.
Yeah, I have a co-caster set up for that, so don't. It was secret, but we got something set up for that.
Oh my god, it's secret. Oh my god. And then I'm going from Vancouver to Paris so I can cast the Nation Wars qualifiers.
Whoa, live in person?
Oh my god. I know, live in person. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be nerve-wracking maybe, but I can do it.
Hey man, we're all going to be cheering for you. I think you'll nail it. Don't even worry. Just don't let those stupid boys push you around.
No, boys and cuties.
No. But no, seriously, I hope you have a great time. To explain for everybody, I'm still going to be trying to produce content on the channel. I'll be bringing in some guest casters, so there's a variety. You know, you saw Pig before. Pig will be back for some in the future. For those that remember Zeph, I've convinced her to come cast a couple of things too. So even though Zombie Grub is essentially gone until like the end of the first week in January or something like that, we're still going to be continuing on business as usual on Base Trade, trying to keep doing content. And of course, you guys will in the next week or so see all the Ting qualifiers posted publicly, and you'll see all that good stuff too. So like, I want to make full intentions clear, so there's no misunderstandings, no trolling about this, guys. Zombie Grub's going to be gone for like basically the better part of a month, and that kind of sucks, and we're going to miss her. But she's coming back. This isn't a breakup. She's not quitting. I'm not done with Base Trade TV. I want to make sure there's no misunderstandings about that, because we have huge plans and huge goals, and we can't wait to share them with you. It just makes me sad now realizing you're not going to be here when finally the contracts are signed and I can actually tell people what's going on.
Oh well.
A little bit of feels bad, man, but we're in it to win it. We got a lot of cool stuff on the way. So while she's in Paris, while she's in France, guys, I hope you'll support and continue to watch Zombie Grub. Follow her on Twitter for updates.
Follow me on Twitter at CG Gaming and on YouTube at Zombie Grub.
Nice. And of course, for me, follow me on Twitter at riff_kings. Follow the channel. Like I said, we're almost done. I'm gonna do one game of co-op before I disappear to show off the powers of Stukov, guys. But before I disappear, one last thing for Zombie Grub. Down below, Christmas time, if you guys are shopping on Amazon and you want to help Zombie Grub, again, I want to specify this doesn't benefit me or Base Trade TV. This is a Zombie Grub awesome pro thing. Use the Amazon links down below. But have a good rest of your day. She's actually, well, Rifkin goes out and plays. Zombie Grub's going to be taking care of business. She's going to make sure the players get paid out and set up. So take care, Zombie Grub. I hope you have great travels. Get home safe. Kick ass in France. And I'll see you in like a month.
Okay, yeah. Well, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Alpha Kenny Anybody says, is there going to be a Vancouver meetup? There's been a lot of Twitch Vancouver meetups I've attended, and I've always tweeted and advertised when I go to those, so come to those, I guess. What I'm going to do before I start, though, is I got to find the codes, because I want to give you guys Stukov codes. I want to give you stuff and show off how fun co-op is. So I'm going to start the day by dropping one in chat. We're just going to give one away to kick it off, and then let's hop into the mutation. Or no, don't do the mutation. We'll show you guys regular co-op, because the mutation is way too tough for Stukov. It's actually like borderline impossible to beat the mutation in Stukov. I've been really experimenting with strategies. I think I've found one I'm content with that could possibly beat it, but it's been a struggle. Anyways, I'm just doing this mostly to show you guys the new co-op commander. I want to make it clear I'm not endorsed or sponsored by Blizzard to do this. I just really fucking love Stukov. He's been a lot of fun. And he plays very differently. And one of the first things I'm going to point out is he can't aim move or anything. But I'll explain that as we get into it. I guess. Gmo, you're on candid camera, bro. Changing the stream title to Stukov time. Stukov time, it's Stukov time. Oh, won't you enjoy some Stukov of mine? Wait, I did put the screen region up, right? Nice. So yeah, everything's infested. I'm gonna mute you. I hate you, Sergeant Hammer. It's weird because you kind of get this like almost larva mechanic with Stukov. So this is the first mistake I made playing Stukov that I keep having while playing Stukov. Normally when you're playing Zerg, you're used to selecting your hatchery, hitting S to select larva, and then hitting like D or whatever for drone or overlord. But if you hit S, it just builds SCV. So you'll just end up with like so many SCVs that you didn't intend to build. It's a really fun commander though, and like I said, a lot of this is he's got a slow ramp up. I'm already maxed out on him. I'm able to show you guys all the cool unlocked abilities. I've even got some of his mastery points spent. But while I'm going to try and show you a little bit of every single unit, I want to make it very, very clear that in my honest opinion, the best way to play Stukov is strictly around the Marines and the troopers that come out of the barracks and the things that spawn out of this. I don't even think you need your third and fourth gases, if I'm going to be completely honest. And there's been a couple of missions where I've given them to my allies, like the Vorzins and whatnot of the game. But so yeah, right here you got the Psi emitter. This thing is basically where all your army units will rally to attack. You can't F2. There's no F2 option. You can individually select the units and micro them, but you can't actually like F2 grab everything. So you mostly use the Psi emitter to say, go that general direction. Yeah, sure. Go whatever, mate. Do what you like. He's got a bit of a funny tech path. Everything here really focuses around the infested colonist compound. And more importantly, upgrading this so that you keep getting more guys spawn, more free units basically. This is like the ultimate swarm host. This is the ultimate broodlord. It's going to give you so many infested dudes. You can upgrade them too so they jump at their targets, that when they die they spawn broodlings. There's a lot of cool things that they get to upgrade and turn into. But while I'm saying all of this, I need to go copy paste another Stukov code in chat. I've got like 3 or 4 of these. I don't have a whole lot, guys, but I do want to give away some Stukov codes, and we'll save a couple for the very end. Oh shoot, I need engineering bay. I forgot. Yeah, his tech means you want the engineering bay, then the armory, so you can keep upgrading the infested research. Also, shoot, I got supply block. Pretend you didn't see that on stream, okay guys? Don't tell anybody. Also, we got Hard Revenge in chat. He and I found a way to break the game and do some fun stuff together.
Forces are approaching us. Break them.
Break them.
I wish I hadn't seen that.
I guess I'll show you guys in a moment, but Stukov can essentially lift up his buildings like any Terran player can, but instead of lifting off, you uproot. And you get this spine crawler leg thing. I don't know, it's really funny. But one of his primary cooldowns, is you can have your ally overcharge you with your ally rack. You can also poop broodlings. This is meant to be something that disables other buildings or alternatively heals yours. But yeah, you can put it on the barracks and make it have a fun time. So yeah, while that's going on, I need to keep clearing out my expansion. I got my 2 big cooldowns ready. The Apocalypse and Alexander. I'll show you guys the Apocalypse here. It's really cool. It's a giant ass Ultralisk made out of like Terran shit that has a burrow charge, hits for like 150 when it surfaces, but then also missile salvos air units. You're gonna see what I mean in a sec. This is pretty awesome. Boom, bam. Oh yeah, the armory. Keep advancing that tech. Anyways, Burrow Charge is not an auto cast like Kerrigan's Ultralist, so you do have to micromanage it, but seriously, it's got a massive cooldown. And I don't know if you guys just saw when this thing attacks, it's got Blades of Flurry, but it's also got flamethrowers! It's the coolest thing. Unfortunately, did die. Rip. So the infested Terrans keep coming out. You get about a tech lab. There's actually, this is like me. I'm gonna show you guys like an efficiency point thing here. You don't need to build 3 tech labs. You only technically need to build 2, because after you research all the upgrades in your barracks, you actually want to be uprooting these buildings and moving them closer to the front line. So like, for example, this thing can move where the civilians are spawning from. And I'm going to show you guys Alexander now, by the way. So this doesn't really do much in terms of an attack, but it does mind control all air units that you don't even have to attack them. You just walk near them and the air units are yours. This is only at 15. You unlock the mind control feature of this. But he spawns units continuously. It lasts for 60 seconds. As you can see, he's shooting out little infested eggs. I can infest some of these bunkers too and make it even worse. But once it's done, or when it dies, what it does is it crashes into the ground and for 30 more seconds continues to spawn infested Terrans. It's awesome. So hang on, it's going to die here in a sec. Oh, I should probably be researching things. I'm just trying to show off how cool Stukov is. There we go. Crashes and then continues to produce units. It's amazing.
Has been annihilated.
Anyways, here's the barracks. It gets 2 upgrades. One is for range, and one is for one's a really cool unique upgrade where your infested Terrans will deal damage over time. So when they attack something, they'll do like 50 damage over like the next few seconds to continue damaging it. So Galarax got that. Oh, whoops. Just literally throw themselves at it. No big deal. Let's start showing you guys some other stuff. Here's a bunker. Build a turret. Like I said, I literally, when I play Stukov right now, I don't really use a lot of the other units unless it's specialty situations like the mutation. But I'm going to build the extra attack lab. So like I said, like normally what you would want to do is research everything here and just walk the barracks away. In fact, you want to build like 2 or 3 more barracks too. But it's not how we're doing it. I'm just trying to show you guys all the cool stuff Stukov can do. Alright, I got one more Stukov code left. I've given away 2 already. I'm going to give this one away at the end of the game. So at the end of this, I'll show you guys. And there's this Diamondback, there's a Siege Tank, there's a Banshee, a Liberator, and a Queen. They all get very funny upgrades, and I'll go over them in a moment. But again, I don't think any of them are really like necessary or even all that useful, like at all. The bunker's really cool. You can uproot it. I need the apocalypse. Defend me! This is on brutal, by the way. Just kind of showing. Anyways, the bunker can move around. I can't show you the attack because I'm full of units. Oh, actually, I can get rid of them. There you go. 20 damage a shot, and it gets upgrades too, which is cool. Poor guy. You can absolutely infest it, but not when it's unburrowed. You would have to burrow it, then you can infest it, then you can unburrow it, which is kind of a cool combo. Regardless of this, though, one of the coolest features of this is it spawns units over time for you. Get the right upgrades. Yeah, with the barracks up. It spawns units over time for you. So if you build a bunker, it takes up supply, but it will infinitely spawn Marines. It'll put them inside you, or inside the bunker for you, and then just continue to spawn them outside the bunker as well. But here's some of the cool aspects of it. So you got a siege tank, which you'll see in a second is going to get all grabby. So when it roots, it can use the tank cannon, but it has... I'm going to mute myself for a sec. It has volatile biomass, so it's got a limited amount of tank shots, and what it does is it shoots out basically banelings, like little dudes for you. However, once it runs out, you kind of have to just auto-attack, which isn't so great. But watch this. You'll see it. It's grabbing the civilians. You can load it with your shitty units so that they become the ammo for the tank. It's pretty sweet. I should probably help out with this, huh? So that's kind of the cool aspect of the tank. It does some really neat stuff. You get a lot of these for cheap. The queen is not something you unlock till way later. She's not that great, to be honest, but she's got an instant kill ability, which is sick. The spawn broodlings. If you guys ever played Brood War, you know how this works. You can target an air unit with it, instant kills, it turns into 2 broodlings. This is great for picking off medevacs and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. If you don't know, I'm like carrying the mission, dude. I'm so sorry. This is gonna crash. It's gonna crash it at least on top of this thing. Yeah, let that go. The queen can also give this a permanent little hat. It's not so visible there. I'll give it to a probe. And what this does is it makes that unit a detector. It's awesome.
It seems our foes intend to attack
The Diamondback moves and attacks just like it does in the game, but it also has an ability that snares air units, so it'll grab them from the sky and pull them down to you, which is awesome. Oh, I should probably deal with that attack, huh? And pulls them down to you, which is kind of cool. Also, it leaves this, when you get the upgrade, it leaves this sludge behind you. This slows units down so you can kite them, and it deals damage to them over time. If you play League of Legends, it's basically singed, is what it is. The Banshee is too funny. I can't even begin to tell you how stupid this is. It's like you cloak your Banshee, it attacks like normal. There's honestly nothing too crazy about it in that regard. But if your Banshee gets hurt, right? Attack it. Attack it. Wait. Okay, so I just learned that queens can't attack air. I didn't know that till just now. What do you know? Okay, that's cool. One sec, I'll show you guys what I'm saving for here in a sec. Because it's going to be the ultimate thing. Can I... Oh, wait, whoops. Whoops. Okay, attack the Banshee. So the Liberator cannot siege up. But what it does do is a little bit of AoE damage and get an upgrade to do more damage to its own target. Anyways, so the Banshee's hurting. That kind of sucks. You can burrow it to heal it. And you can also regenerate the energy wicked fast while it's burrowed. So look, I'm already missing 25. No, full energy. Not a problem. Banshees get upgrades that give them a little more life. They're kind of cool. Banshees are stupid. I don't even understand. They're fantastic. They're stupidly fantastic. I'm going to use this now as a battering ram of sorts, though, and I'm going to advance this to the front lines. This is what I was saving for this whole time, by the way. I'm going to bring all the barracks with them. And we're going to build, like, an instant army. Oh, does this guy need help? I'm sorry, dude. I'm not being a good ally. I'm trying to show the stream how to play. Look at those missiles! That comes from the Brutalisk! Or from the Apocalypse! The cooldown's really short, too, so it will wreck air units. This thing is seriously a monster. We could probably do the bonus for him. I kind of forgot about that. My bad, dude. But okay, these barracks, when you're a low-level Stukov, you're not going to get many charges, and they don't build that fast. But when you get his level up later, you hold down that A button. You spend 25 minerals per unit. Oh, shit, I'm supply blocked. Again, pretend you didn't see that, guys. And you get, like, an instant army. It's so awesome.
Archangel's making a tactical retreat, most likely to repair itself.
Oh, my gosh,
Sooner you
again.
attack it, sooner those repairs will stop.
I'm trying to do the bonus objective for my ally,
There's your
man.
objective, commanders. Show those thrashers who's boss.
Alright, now I got some overflux. Make a big army. By the way, if your computer is not very good, you will not enjoy playing Stukov. Because look at this army. That's pretty much how it's always going to go every time. No lies. Alright, let's see if Alexander's in there. Make sure this dies this time. There we go.
I have got to get me one of those.
Alright, so now we're just going to go in for the kill. The Alexander, I forgot to mention, has a cool passive. This ring you see around it, this orange ring, it reduces damage taken by all units by 20%. Oh, I just learned you can infest an auto turret.
Thrashers ain't letting up.
Did. Today I learned. Oh, his Colossus are stuck on all my stuff! That's awkward. Let's get up. Let's move. Let's move, boys. Battering ram time!
Three thrashers
Let's get in there.
time to drop that down to 0.
Anyways, so Stukov's a lot of fun. You can totally abuse him. There's some cool combinations. Like, for example, Nova's defense drone you can infest, so you can use that aggressively. You can do the photon overcharged barracks if you got an Alarak ally. I mean, he's a lot of fun. I love Stukov. He's my favorite co-op commander that's come out so far. So give him a shot, guys. I'm gonna paste another code in chat. But that's the end of the stream. So keep an eye on chat, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow, and we'll see you guys later with some more StarCraft. Have a good holiday. If I don't see you until then, what do I
And even get a good.
What am I saying? I'll see you guys before Christmas. It's gonna be the Corsair Cup coming up on Monday. Take care, everybody.